here on opening day. This will be the first pitch of the Major League season.
Ian Happ hit 7 home runs in spring training, 5 of them leading off the game. I expect him to take a pretty healthy cut here if he gets a juicy-looking first-pitch fastball from Urania.
Urania to Happ, and a drive to right.
Go, baby!
What were you saying, JD?
Yes, sir!
Good! Oh, baby!
Oh, my! That's unbelievable.
The season has begun.
Unbelievable stuff.
Ian Happ drilling the first pitch of the season into the seats in right. Now that's the way to raise a curtain.
8th inning, and now the bases are loaded for Wilson Contreras. And let's see if Wilson now can come up with some kind of an extra base hit as the Cubs trail by 5. A little chopper toward third, up along the line. Going to be a tough play. The throw to first base, not in time. A run scores, infield RBI single Contreras. It's a 10-6 ball game, and just like that, Ben Zobrist will represent the tying run at home. Zobrist waiting, and the 3-0 on the way outside. Ball 4 forces in a run. It is now 10-7. Zobrist gets his second run batted in, and now an extra base knock, a double, could tie the game. Bases loaded, 2 down, and here's Javier Baez. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Baez. The pitch. Javier lines one base hit. Left center field. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Zobrist is going to score the tying run. Baez around second holding with a double. The game is tied 10-10. Can you believe it?
All of a sudden, momentum becomes a huge factor, and the Cubs have momentum change in their favor here late in the ballgame, and Javi hits an absolute rocket in the gap. And partner, we are tied here in the bottom of the 8th.
Bases loaded again. Chance to take the lead now. Sam Freeman against Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 4, it forces in a run, and the Cubs lead 11-10. One of the most amazing comebacks you will ever see. Schwarber gets the bases loaded walk. Cubs lead 11-10. And now LaStella trying to drive in an insurance run. Ball 4, he forces in another run. And the Cubs lead 12-10. 7 runs have scored in the inning. And that's all for Sam Freeman. He couldn't find the strike zone. And the Braves will go to the bullpen and bring in yet another man from the pen. And the batter now is Efren Navarro with the bases loaded. The Cubs leading 12-10. And a wild pitch. And here comes Hayward to score. And rounding third is Schwarber. He's going to try to score. Nope, he's going to be run back to third. Now the throw goes down to second base. A high throw. Schwarber's going to try to score. The throw to home, not in time. A wild throw there. The ball goes up against the screen. And the Cubs have scored 2 more runs and lead by a score of 14-10. And the fans jumping up and down deliriously here at Wrigley Field. Cubs with a frolicsome 9-run rally in the 8th inning. Phillies 5, Cubs 3, 2 down, bottom of the 9th. Bases loaded. And now it's up to Jason Hayward with 2 outs.
2-2 pitch. There's a drive deep right. Cubs win! Cubs win on a grand slam by Hayward.
How sweet does that feel for Jason Hayward? Pile on, boys!
Can you believe that?
A game-winning grand slam. What a finish.
Oh, my. He got a high fastball, and he unloads on this ball halfway up the bleachers in right. Well, you could feel the upper deck shaking here at Wrigley.
It's got to be his biggest moment in a Cub uniform.
Wow, Cubs beat the Phillies 7-5.
Kyle Schwarber drives one in the air, deep left center field. Back goes Hernandez. It's got a chance. Gone. Long gone. Get out the tape measure for Kyle Schwarber. Cubs lead 2-0.
Well, this ball is absolutely crushed into the wind.
429 majestic feet.
Let's see if the Cubs try to pull off the double steal.
And now Baez is going to try to score the throw to the plate, and he is safe. He is safe.
El Mago does it again.
As soon as the pickoff throw went to first, Baez came flying down the line at third. The throw by Hicks to the catcher McCann was late, and this ball game is tied.
He goes to that back corner, does that little swim move that we have seen him do so often.
How about the defense from the Cubs?
Here's a looper into shallow center, coming in Almora, dives. Did he make the catch? Sensational play, Albert Almora Jr. He came in, made a tumbling, diving catch, flipped over, held the ball high, And it was a catch, sure enough. Great play by Albert Almora Jr. This ball game is tied 6-6.
Go ahead, Riz. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ball game over. Cubs win. Cubs win. Bautizzo.
Oh, my. What a finish.
Anthony Rizzo, a game-winning home run. The Cubs mobbing Anthony Rizzo, playing in his 1,000th career game. He belts a long home run, and the Cubs win it by a score of 7-6. What a finish at Wrigley Field today. 2-2 on David Bodie, trying to come through, and the pitch on the way. Bodie drives one in the air, deep center field. Back goes Taylor. It's got a chance. It's a grand slam. Walk-off slam! Cubs have won the ball game. Can you believe it? Wow. Or ninth inning magic at Wrigley Field.
Pinch hit, walk-off, grand slam. Hollywood ending for David Bodie. Perfect swing, a magical swing, a magnificent result with the bat flip. That's one that Mr. Bodie will never, ever forget.
Can't say enough about the job that Hamels has done here tonight.
He has pitched a gem.
Hamels trying to get the complete game. Barnhart, a switch hitter, hitting from the right side against the lefty Hamels. Bases loaded, 1 out in the ninth. Crowd on its feet here at Wrigley Field, trying to induce a double play on their own. The 3-2. Ground ball hit to third. Scooped up by Bodie. Steps on third. Fires to first. Double play. Cubs win. A complete game for Cole Hamels. Cubs 7, Reds 1. Hamels now 4-0 in a Cubs uniform.
And a complete game W for Cole Hamels. What a ball game he just threw for the Cubs.
1-1 the count, 1 out, bases loaded, bottom 11. Here comes the pitch by Zamora. Zobrist swings, ground ball up the middle. Fly the W! Cubs win! An RBI single by Zobrist as Javier Baez scores. And the Cubs beat the Mets 2-1 in 11 innings.
Zoe gets another breaking ball away, 3 in a row, and he just shoots this ball right back through the middle. Very professional at bat. Nothing unusual about that with Zoe at the plate, and he ends this ball game with a knock, and the Cubs win.
And for the first time since last September, the Cubs have won 7 straight games.
Lester has been razor sharp today. 6 innings of 2-hit ball. Cubs lead 1-0. 7th inning, nobody out. Suarez strikes out swinging. Lester gets a big strikeout. That's out number 1.
Punch out number 9.
A season high for Lester.
1 down. Votto still at first. And now the right-handed batting Philip Irvin stands in. Ground ball to third. Bodie's got it. Go to second. There's one. Bias to first. Double play. 5-4-3 around the horn. Inning ending.
Brilliant performance by John Lester. 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts, 0 runs.
2 down. Gore to third. And now Albert Almora Jr., the batter, with a chance to win the game. No balls and 2 strikes on Almora. Albert lines one, base hit. Cubs win. Cubs win. Albert Almora Jr. Big celebration. And in 10 innings, the Cubs beat the Pirates by a score of 7-6.
Tonight, describe what it means to accomplish a 4th straight trip to the playoffs, which you guys have done.
For sure. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, man, it's thank you. It's my 3rd year in the big leagues and 3 trips to the playoffs for myself, and you never gets old. You know, this is what we work hard for in spring training and in the off season. We want to go to October. We want to put on a great show for the fans here, and you know, the ones that stayed, you know, they got a great show tonight, and we're just going to keep building and keep this momentum going to tomorrow.